Adolf Hitler, a name synonymous with tyranny, cruelty, and one of the darkest periods in human history. But who was he, behind the mask? Beyond the public persona lies a private life, shrouded in mystery and filled with dark secrets, especially when it comes to his relationships and intimate desires. As a young man in Vienna, Hitler was known more for his failed attempts at becoming an artist than for any romantic exploits. His early life was marked by poverty, rejection, and loneliness. Factors that may have shaped his later relationships. One of Hitler's most infamous and controversial relationships was with his half-niece, Geli Raubal. Their connection was not only scandalous, but also deeply troubling to those who knew them. Geli was young, beautiful, and full of life, often seen as the light in Hitler's otherwise dark and brooding world. She had a magnetic personality that drew people to her. But her relationship with Hitler was anything but conventional. It was marked by intense emotions and a power dynamic that left Geli feeling trapped and isolated. He was possessive, jealous, and controlling, often dictating who she could see and where she could go. His obsessive behavior created a suffocating environment for Geli. Geli's mysterious death in 1931, officially ruled a suicide, still raises questions about what really happened between them. The circumstances surrounding her death have led to numerous theories and speculations, adding to the dark legacy of their relationship. Then there was Eva Braun, the enigmatic woman who spent over a decade by Hitler's side, yet remained a mystery to many. Who was she, really? Despite their long relationship, Braun remained largely in the shadows, rarely seen in public and known to few. She was often portrayed as a mere accessory to Hitler, but her role was far more complex. Or was it? Their relationship was marked by secrecy. Hitler kept her hidden from the public eye, and they only married hours before their suicide. This secrecy has led to much speculation about the true nature of their bond. What were they hiding? What kind of love, if any, existed between them? Was it a genuine emotional connection, or merely a facade maintained for appearances? Or something else entirely? Or was it a relationship built on power, control, and mutual dependence? The answers remain elusive, shrouded in the complexities of their intertwined lives. Will we ever know the truth? Through her personal diaries and letters, we catch glimpses of a woman who was both devoted and conflicted, living in the shadow of one of history's most infamous figures. A shadow that still looms large today. Hitler's sexuality has been the subject of much speculation and rumor. Over the decades, countless theories have emerged, each more intriguing than the last. Some historians suggest that Hitler was asexual, pointing to his lack of known romantic relationships and his intense focus on his political ambitions. While others argue he harbored dark, sadistic desires, possibly influenced by his tumultuous upbringing and the violent era he lived in. Allegations of bizarre sexual fetishes, from voyeurism to masochism, have surfaced over the years, though many remain unproven. These stories often paint a picture of a man with deeply hidden secrets. Despite the sensational nature of these claims, concrete evidence is scarce. Historians continue to debate the validity of these allegations, often relying on fragmented accounts and secondhand reports. Was he driven by a twisted sense of power, using his position to fulfill dark fantasies, or were these just the products of wartime propaganda and posthumous sensationalism? The truth may never be fully known, but the speculation continues to captivate and intrigue. In the end, Hitler's personal life ended in the same way as his public life. Tragically. In his bunker as the Third Reich crumbled, Hitler and Eva Braun committed suicide together, ending not only their lives but also leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions about the true nature of their relationship and the dark secrets they took to the grave. The enigmatic sex life of Adolf Hitler remains one of the many unsolved mysteries of his dark and twisted legacy. What drove him to such secrecy, and what truths were buried with him in that Berlin bunker? Perhaps some questions are better left unanswered. For more on the hidden life of history's most infamous figures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for more shocking revelations from the past.